Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroader. It's bright early morning here and we're going to get rolling down in Silva. But before we do, I want to get the passenger train headed out. We're over here at Alara. And we got, not quite full, but I'll actually take it back. There's more people loaded up. Alright, we're all full. We need to get highballing. My bad. So this guy can just get on out of here. Let's double check that yep, that should be all set. So we'll have to be mindful of that as we head up from the other end of the railroad. We got some switching to do down in Silva as we pull the cars out of the interchange. So there goes old number one. And I'll see you down in Silva. Here we are idling away. Old 9670 on the head end. And we need to do a little bit of shuffling here. So two rows of cars spawned in. And this one's kind of backwards from how I would like it. Not sure why that is. But I think what I'll do is I'll pull these Robinson Gap. So back to that red boxcar. Pull them off, hook onto that, and then I can shove that back. I want these to be on the head end here, because we're going to be dropping those off. It'll just be easier to drop off if they're on the head end. So that is the plan. Throw that switch so we can push back through there. And let's get to it. We're going to have Al drive today. Come on back, Al, to a couple. Do it on fuel. We still got over 900 gallons in each one, so we should be good there. Now, in the meantime, I went ahead and purchased, if we take a look at the milestones. Complete. I did the... Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's at the bottom. I did the Dillsboro engine service and the Dillsboro yard. Those were just basically straight up purchases. So we've got that available to us. Alright, let's hook you up. And we got a couple handbrakes to take off. And then we want to go back here to this red boxcar. Let's double check. Which red boxcar was it? This one. Yeah, mining supplies, and then that's going to Dillsboro. So we're going to cut you loose on that handbrake. And we're going to have Al just go ahead and pull forward a bit. It's going to come all the way up past the switch and we'll back into there and we'll get it all straightened out. This may be blocked in the right way for some way of doing this that I'm just not thinking of right now. But the way I want to do it, I need to do a little shuffling. I want these on the head end so I can just drop them off easy. One's get dropped off at Dillsboro and then the rest is for the lumber mill up at East Whittier. Then the rest is heading on over to Appalachia Junction. One more car, Al. That'll do. We're going to come back about 10 cars. We'll get you hooked in. I'm actually going to stand here on the side. That's a cool car. I haven't seen one that color. It's the Reading Railroad, right? I know it's Reading. Doesn't make any sense, but I guess you say I have read a book, not I have read a book. You do read books, so yeah, English is confusing. Hats off to you if you learned English as a second language, because it doesn't even make any sense, and I was born into it. All right, let's go back to road mode. 5 ought to do her. Well, looks like we got some handbrakes tied on the back end. Let me hop on my bicycle here. It goes really fast. Hang in there, Al. We're getting some weird Doppler on the sound. Hopefully they'll fix that someday. It gets a little weird sometimes. Yeah, we'll just make it a little easier on Al by releasing these handbrakes. There we go. And we should be clear for like, woo, half a mile. So we can back her on up. Is sound even coming through? I redid my audio setup a while back. It almost seems like it's too low sometimes. Where do I have it in here? Sound. I can always turn it down and edit if I need to. Something like if we're right up next to him. All right, that's looking pretty good there, Al. We got some passengers at Cochrane Station. Excellent. And I'm thinking that might be too loud. I'll leave it. Oh, hey, somebody left the door open. Who would do such a thing? Couldn't have been me. Definitely not me. Alright, we need a handbrake. Okay, up past the switch, Al, and we're gonna back into that other one then. Now, a real engineer probably would have pulled that whole cut up and then stopped it here, so we'd have to back up as far, but 6 of one, half a dozen the other. I'm sure there'll be at least 5 comments telling me how I did this all wrong. Why didn't you do XYZ? I don't know. I didn't. I did it this way. Yeah, that should do her. Alright, back, sir. Got about 20 or 30 cars. I'll let you know when you're getting close. Yes, I'm talking to an imaginary AI engineer. Deal with it. Makes it more fun. Just level track. Cool. You won't have to work the throttle too much. Oh, tight squeeze. Keep them elbows in. I should get up on here. We go up this ladder? Oh, we can. Look at that. Slowly rotating radiator fans. Whoa, don't fall off. Oh, look at that. You can even lower the crosswalk. Cool. Now it kind of makes me wonder if the crosswalk's lowered on the back. Did I do that when I hooked these guys up? I didn't. Shame on me. No, no. There we go. Look at that. All right, you're almost there, Al. Bring her on back. Oh, easy there, Speed Demon. You better grab a rail. Might be a hard couple. Al! Goose her a little bit. There you go. Okay, where is handbrake? I think we can go up this ladder too. That's cool. You can actually climb on the cars with the ladder that's on the car. Very nice. Okay, Al, we're going to need to pull forward about 20-ish cars. And we'll get this thing hooked together. This is perfectly safe. OSHA approved. I'm going to do what they call a pro game remove here in a second. Would probably go terribly wrong. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, down. Didn't want to go in the hopper. I meant to go on the side of the hopper, but that'll work. All right, number one's moving right along. They're already up to Alara Junction. So I'm thinking I may want to get the signals. I can't lean when I'm in walk mode. Okay. We have to be on something. Interesting. I was going to lean around instead of jumping out in front of him. All right, Al, that'll do, buddy. Let's grab the rest of the train. We can get out of here. So, like I was saying, I may look into getting signals. Now that the railroad is so long, it might be nice to have some signals. Rather than have to fly over, 20, 30 miles of track, whatever it is. And flip switches and whatnot. We'll see. We're doing okay financially. Still got 26 grand in the bank. I do want to open up the contracts down here in Silva at some point. Looking at another train. I'm all the way back here. Need you to come on back there, son. I think he'd stop that far away. So, like I was saying, I don't want to overextend myself. I might get rid of some contracts before we take on more, because it just gets to be a lot of work. So we'll see. Although, what do we have now isn't too bad. Our main things are the sawmill and then the Robinson Gap coal. Then I was looking at the rest of the line. So we're all as far east now as we can get. If we want to extend on west, there's not a whole lot out here that I know of, other than passengers stuff. But I'll have to explore down around Andrews. Might be a bunch of industries here on this yard. I haven't explored it fully. We'll see. I do still plan to eventually expand the whole railroad. But it's a little much to run everything by yourself, so we might just be doing passenger service over most of the line. Hey, go up there. Go. Good looking car. All right. I'm going to go hop in the seat. And I think I'll have Al drive. I'm ride in the cab here. All right, Al, we need to take her on up to Dillsboro. Should be lined up, but I'll double check. So let's ease on out of here. I think 20 is a good number. Oh. There we go. Couldn't get my head out the window. There's a screenshot. Oh yeah, we're moving right on out. Just 1,387 tons. Not too bad. Nothing the old Jeeps can't handle. So let's head out of cab here. I do need to double check and see that we're lined up to where we need to go. I'm not very familiar with this area yet. So yeah, I'd like to run these industries at some point. That will be coming. None of these should need switch because I came through here. And then we got the station, which is switched for the passenger train, so I need to throw that. Then right around up here is Dillsboro, right? Where am I? I'm lost. No, we're not quite to Dillsboro yet. There we go. We'll cut through here. Then we head into Dillsboro. And then we're dropping off a car somewhere up here. So I'm going to plot myself here, and then I'm going to go back to the train. That way I can just fly back up there. This is going to the Dillsboro Engine Service Delivery. Not sure where that is exactly. I don't know what the, what's the track limit down here? Bump him up to 30. Alright, then if I pop back up here, I can fly around. If I go to locations, Dillsboro Engine Service Delivery. Okay, so does it go there? Possibly? What am I delivering here? Machine parts. Okay. Whoa! Some really interesting Doppler. Milestones. Oh, that's for the diesel fueling stand. Right, right. That's what it's for. Okay, so that goes up by the coaling tower. So if we go back up here... I'm going to bring myself up here. It goes there, which is a head end. Is there... I guess there's yard tracks we can use to run around. We also use the turntable, possibly. There's not a whole lot of room there. We could use a yard track to run around, I guess. Or maybe the passing... Oh, we got this little run around right here. That'll work. Alright, so we need to stop the train here. Pull the car up in here. run around it. So we need enough room to run around. So we need to stop the train just back of that mile marker post right there. That'll work. And we'll use the road power to tuck it in there because I don't have a local switcher down here yet. So we're going to be doing the local switching with the road power. And then we'll go ahead and switch that guy and switch that guy. There we go. All right, let's check back in with the Jeeps. They're rolling up the line, coasting down the line, something like that. They're nearly here, so I'll see you in a bit. We're going to be blocking that crossing for just a bit. We get some brakes on there, Al. We got brakes on. All right. Good deal. Good deal. A little bit of a jog down here. Now, what did you do, Al? Did you stop short? You're fine. Just stop. Just stop there. Stopped right on the grade, didn't you? What kind of a dummy put the torch there? Or not the torch, the flare. Alright, are you good? Not sure what kind of grade we just stopped on. Alright, that is the Dillsboro engine service delivery. So let's get about 3 cars worth on. Maybe 4. I think we are on a decent little grade here. Got some slack action running out. There we go. And I might want to do manual control. So I would imagine we got quite a bit of tension here. Oops, let's unhook the right place. So let's actually just go ahead and close that off. Oh, maybe the slack action doesn't matter on this game. Not yet, anyway. And we'll just ease her forward. Yeah, that'll set the brakes. Plus we got some hand brakes on the train. Grab the wrong ladder. Can lean out, kind of see where we're going. Just need to be up past that switch. We aren't going too terribly fast, so we'll just use the independent. Alright, let's get Al back on the case here. Down forward, Al. We set the handbrake. Jump on the back step here. Just need to go on up past the switch and we'll run around. Really enjoy this kind of work. It's what I do mostly in Run 8. It's just locals. Locals and yard switching. That's where it's at. And we need to run all the way down here. Get this guy opened up. I'm gonna throw a flare down, but we'll just catch him on the way by. Tell him when to stop. Whoa! Mouse sensitivity doesn't scale with the zoom. Not a bad screenshot right there either. Always need a thumbnail. Yeah, I'm paying attention now. You just worry about getting hooked onto this car. See, while I'm coming down through here. Al, this car is going to get away from you. Actually, is there enough? I might just be able to deliver this. Didn't think about using gravity. I thought when I checked it was... Oh, no, this is on the downgrade. Okay, well, change the plans. I checked the wrong spot. We might have enough grade here to get this done. Let the old gravity switcher take it. Alright, Al, you can go ahead and trigger people by saying go ahead and back up. Send him on back to get hooked onto the train again. And we'll... Actually, let's hop on here. And I can lean over and get to the handbrake. Where is the... Oh, they wrote Bryson already. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on number one. He's going to be down here in our territory before we know it. We'll be headed out to East Whittier here shortly. So we might have to see if we can meet him at East Whittier. Let him get around us. Let's see if I'm fast enough. I'm going to get over here on this side. There we go. So we're going up through here, through that. We might have enough momentum. It depends on if these are flat or if there's a positive grade there. I'm going to go ahead and have Al start creeping up here if he can get moving. And we'll throw a flare there just so he doesn't get too far along. Or actually, can I do a flare here? That'll work. I will look in your gravity switch. I'm like we might make it. Oh, he's still got handbrakes on. I'm sorry, Al. My bad. I can't tell him to take the handbrakes off. Watch the elbows. So I think... Yeah, perfect. And we don't get paid for that. It just does the milestone. Shows as delivered, so that will do. All right, let's hop back in the locomotive here. Use some of our faster than light warping technology. And then we're going to start taking off handbrakes. We'll tell Al to get started. Air starts coming off there. So let's hop down here for a epic view as he tries to get up the grade here. Hopefully it'll work out. It's a nice visual with the bridge right there. All right, here we go. Get them diesels singing. Got the smoke rolling. Oh shoot, did I throw the switch? Let's get rid of the flare and throw the switch. There we go. Yeah, we're all good. So much for the epic roll by. We should be good to Whittier. I haven't thrown any other switches. Let's just double check. Yeah, we got Whittier Sawmill. We have a Whittier house track. So we'll just drop all this off at East Whittier Yard. And then everything else is going out to Alara Junction. Cool beans. All right. I think that'll do for this video. Don't want it to go on too long. That's our first pull out of the new Sylva Interchange. And I'm digging it. I'm going to try to get some work done here with these cars, and we'll look into getting some of these industries down here opened up, and then maybe stop doing some of the others up the other end of the railroad. We'll see how much work it turns out to be. But I'm going to head west. We got number 1 heading east, and hopefully won't have a cornfield meet. Thanks as always for watching, folks, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.